Le soleil dessine un chemin sur le vieux bois, dans les ruelles d'Ikseon-dong. On perd nos voix, l'ombre s'étire, complice du temps qui s'efface. On marche au rythme de ce lieu, sans faire de traces. Les tuiles grises portent le poids des mémoires. Un samedi après-midi, loin des miroirs.
This is Jongno 3 gas station on Seoul subway line 1. The weather is truly beautiful. It's a Saturday afternoon that can only be described as guilty if you don't go out. Today, I'm planning to walk around Ikseon-dong. I know some of you might be thinking, if you're going to Ikseon-dong today, why are you starting here? Well, it's all part of the build-up. From here, we slowly walk towards exit 6 of line 5, right? Then, it's like riding a time machine and experiencing an incredible twist that takes you through different eras. Now, we have entered the street of the meat restaurant located at the entrance of the alley in Ikseon-dong Hanok village, passing exit 6 of line 5. The savory smell fills the alley. Seeing the charcoal grill makes me want to grill some meat right away. Hold on a second, when everyone thinks of Ikseon-dong, they probably just think, it's an old Hanok village, right? Wrong. This place is actually the first modern-style Hanok complex planned in the 1920s. During the Japanese occupation, as the Japanese expanded their influence towards Jongno, the first-generation real estate developer in Korea, Mr. Jeong Se-gwon, bought the land and built small Hanoks for the common people to sell. In modern terms, it was like a 1920s version of a premium small townhouse project. And it was filled with patriotism. While Bukshan Hanok village was the grand mansions of the Yangban class at that time, Ikseon-dong was a refuge for the hard-working common people. The reason the alleys are so narrow is that they divided and subdivided the space so that as many Joseon people as possible could live together. Now that I've filled my brain with history, it's time to fill my stomach. Ikseon-dong is great in many ways, but it has one fatal flaw: it causes decision paralysis. On the right, freshly baked salt bread is tempting me, and on the left, a soufflé pancake winks at me, disappearing like a cloud as soon as it enters my mouth. This is Ikseon-dong, where you can slice steak in a Hanok courtyard and enjoy truffle gnocchi under the eaves. Sitting in a place like my grandmother's bedroom and eating French desserts, I can't tell if I'm in Paris or Jongno. Especially on weekend afternoons, the wait is incredible. Want a tip? Instead of getting annoyed while waiting, take some photos of the mirror shot spot or the 4-cut photo booth right next door. It's a place where even waiting becomes content, and that's the magic of Ikseon-dong. Ah, of course, I won't be responsible for your bank balance. This narrow alley is of little use for navigation. Just wandering wherever my feet take me, enjoying the view of other people's front doors and eaves, is the real pleasure of getting lost. A space where the old and the new, my grandmother's mother-of-pearl cabinet and the latest espresso machine, blend perfectly. You won't easily find such a strange vibe anywhere in the world. This is Seoul Salt Field, a specialty shop for salt bread, with a water wheel. Drawing water from the salt field in front of the cafe. I wanted to go in, but I was a step too late. It's fully booked. I'll have to postpone trying the salt bread for another time.
s'arrêter, le monde est en suspens. Rien que le bois, les tuiles et le vent. On se laisse porter sans même savoir.
Instead, I decided to go into the Hanok Langsan cafe next door. The temptation of sweet tiramisu in the ambience of a traditional Hanok is the cafe's motto. It was a cozy cafe with the intricate charm of a Hanok, a snug courtyard, and the sweet aroma of coffee and tiramisu. Ah, I want to fall into sweetness. Then this is the perfect place. Americano and strawberry tiramisu are truly a match made in heaven. Having had coffee, I started walking through the alley again. Wow, there are really a lot of people here.
Le soleil dessine un chemin sur le vieux bois, dans les ruelles d'Ikseon-dong, on perd nos voix. L'ombre s'étire, complice du temps qui s'efface. On marche au rythme de ce lieu.
On the left side of the street is a fusion Korean restaurant called Jang and Feast Ikseon. And on the right is an Italian restaurant called gnocchi Ikseon. Personally, I think this alley looked the best around 3 p.m.
C'est Ikseon-dong, l'âme d'un instant, où le silence change en chant. Un rêve se glisse.
I let myself be carried away by the crowd.
Porté par l'or d'une fin de lumière, le temps s'arrête, nous laissant tout l'espace. Juste un baiser dans cette douceur qui passe. Juste un baiser.
The courtyard of the Mont Blancson Cafe in Ikseon-dong is placed dreamily. It seems like a valley where a waterfall flows deep in the mountains.
Un vieux secret dans le parfum d'une rose. Les bruits de la ville ne sont qu'un écho lointain. Ici on s'enivre d'un calme sans fin.
This is the Rain Report Rainbow
Dans
Cafe.
le salon de thé, l'histoire
It was really
nous
raining on the
regarde.
Hanok roof.
On est les gardiens d'une paix qui nous garde. C'est
I was glad to meet a
Ikseon-dong,
foreigner who was using the same camera as me.
où le silence change en chant.
This is Cafe Nepalese, and there is a railway in the middle of the cafe, which really made it feel like a train station.
Le temps s'arrête, nous laissant tout l'espace. Juste un baiser dans cette douceur qui passe. Juste un baiser dans cette douceur qui passe. Tout s'est arrêté, le monde est en suspens. Rien que le bois, les tuiles et le
As I
vent.
walked, I found myself back at the intersection where Cafe Onjasim is located. I wonder what the map is for, but if you're coming to Ikseon-dong,
Qui nous rend.
it might be a good idea to check Naver Maps first.
C'est Ikseon-dong, l'âme d'un instant, où le silence change en chant. Un rêve se glisse entre les murs de pierre, porté par l'or d'une fin de lumière. Le temps s'arrête, nous laissant tout l'espace.
The sight of dumplings being grilled at Go Ikseon is mouthwatering.
Juste un baiser dans cette douceur qui
As I mentioned earlier, Ikseon-dong seems to create a dilemma of choice. How is the afternoon sunlight hanging at the end of the Hanok eaves? A place that nurtures new culture, while embracing the traces of the old. Maybe that's why walking through this alley makes me feel inexplicably warm and comforted. If you want to slightly escape from the same daily routine this weekend, just hop on any of the subway lines 1, 3, or 5 and come to Jongno 3 gas station. The past and present will greet you warmly. By the way, I just bought a Canon PowerShot V1 camera. And this is the first time I'm taking photos and videos with it. What do you think? I tried taking some shots in Ikseon-dong on Saturday afternoon, and I feel like the colors are better than I expected, and the photos turned out well. However, the image stabilization seems a bit lacking for walking shots. So next time I should try taking photos focused on flowers or landscapes. Well then, see you in the next video. And please hit the like and subscribe button.